The Commanders came out to Arizona with every excuse for a letdown game. They had a big win on Monday Night Football, so that meant a short week with West Coast travel. Plus, Austin Eckler, one of the playmakers, one of the veteran leaders of this team, he was hurt and out for the game. And instead, the Commanders came out, put their foot on the gas, and administered an absolute beatdown to the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah! It's fun now! It's fun now!
We're having a lot of fun, honestly. When you got a game like this against a really good opponent, there was a lot of excuses we could have had to come out flat, but I feel like we really got the job done today, and we came out and we set the tone. Offense, defense, special teams, we made plays when we had to.
2 wins on the road on Monday night and then going to Arizona and then winning like 2 games on the road, like away in the NFL is big. So the fact that we can pull this off and then, you know, still keep going and have great momentum for the next week, like, I feel like we're up to something good.
Man, it feels good to have a good team. I've been here for a long time and been through a lot, so it's just good to come out on top on games like this.
Just to get back on the on the upward side, getting the three games up. It just feels good, to just let people feel that energy so we can continue to build onto it.
It's a lot of fun. Putting up 42 points is not something that's easy in the National Football League. And I'm incredibly proud to be a part of this, this offensive line. Really been a fun, first couple weeks of the season.
Winning is hard in this league, so when we get that opportunity, the energy's got to be high, and that's what we talk about since OTAs, and it was just a really exciting moment.
And yes, this is absolutely a team victory, but man, Jayden Daniels continues to look like a special, special player. As much as the conversations about the Rookie of the Year keep going, he might be way more than the Rookie of the Year.
Last week and the weeks we've been building up, he's just been getting better and better, and now he's really trusting what he's seeing, and he's giving us a chance to make plays down the field. And as playmakers, we just got to continue to come through for him.
He makes plays. He's a playmaker. He takes care of the ball, and he's always poised and ready to go for the next possession like it was the first one.
His 4th game, you can't anoint him by any means. He's going to work his butt off to continually to improve. But him and Cliff are so in sync right now. They're dialed in. It seems like they've been playing together, player-OC relationship for 4, 5, 10 years.
I didn't have any expectations. How much can we learn? And how can we keep growing? And for me personally, how much can I learn and keep growing? How fast can I learn to become a pro and keep going from there?
And it's time to give credit to the Washington defense. Through 3 games, the Commanders' D has been struggling. But against Arizona, they showed up and showed out. They forced the turnover, and they were able to generate consistent pass rush against Kyler Murray.
We tweaked some of the techniques a little bit, but, those guys overall just did a great job with their technique, getting in the backfield and making it uncomfortable for him.
Like Coach always tell us, man, we so close to being the dominant defense. We just got to keep on staying with the game plan and chopping that wood. So we're going to see what we can do to get better this game and take it out there to the Browns next week.
Took it upon ourselves to, offense doing their thing, especially doing their things, man. We just got to play complementary football all across the field. Nothing better than putting the work in all week and then, come up with a dub.
Tip your hat to Joe and to the staff where it's been a hard, few weeks for them. And I told them they were closer than they thought. And so keep digging, keep finding the right spaces. But for that group specifically, I was pleased for them to get some stops on a really talented offense.
Little something to consider for Washington fans. The last time this organization scored at least 38 points in back-to-back weeks, that happened back in the '91 season. You know what happened that year? Mark Rippon was the quarterback. He went to Disneyland, Super Bowl MVP. Nobody's saying that. I'm just saying. Covering the Commanders from Glendale, Arizona, I'm JP Finley.